70 kilometers from the shores of Belize, there is a dark circle in the ocean, so deep, so ancient, that even sunlight struggles to survive inside it. Welcome to a Highness After Dark, after dark. As usual, a highness is a highness. The time now is few minutes to midnight. I plan to stay up till 4:20 a.m. For me to do the 4:20 shenanigans, then I'll go to sleep. Now, in the comment section, please tell me, what is the only thing in the world that if it is massive, everybody goes like, ew, because every other thing in the world wows everything and everyone if it is massive. For example, trees are wow, they're massive. A big house, wow, that's massive. A wide river, wow, that's massive. A long squat, wow, that's massive. But where that came from, if that was massive, you know what? I'm tripping. So, the Great Blue Hole, or the Great Blue Hole, is massive. Wow. It is about 318 meters across. That's 1,043 feet across. 318 meters, 100 meters, 100 meters. Yeah. It is wider than how many football fields? You tell me. Then it is 124 meters deep. That's 407 feet deep. Wow, that's massive. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because that's not massive. Now, that makes it one of the largest marine sinkholes on Earth. And from above, it looks like a giant dark eye in the ocean. That part alone is nightmare fuel. Okay. In my other channel, I'll be looking at that on the map. Tune in to Softnovae for that. This blue hole continues to be fun. It is quite fun. It was once a dry cave system. It was dry. Holes are not allowed to be dry. Now, this one is one of the wildest facts. Thousands of years ago, my tongue is heavy. Thousands of years ago, during the Ice Age, okay. During the Ice Age, sea levels were much lower. The blue hole was dry land, a giant limestone cave, meaning the underwater formations there were formed in air, not water. Later, the ocean swallowed it. The ocean swallowed it. It has a huge underwater stalactites, titties, titties, titties. Inside the hole are huge scarabtites, whatever that is. Wait a minute, make it serious. Stalactites. Some over 10 meters long. Stalactites only form in dry caves. This proves that the cave existed before flooding. Imagine diving underwater and seeing cave ceilings that once hung over empty air. That's insane. Wait a minute. So I know I have, don't worry, I'm choking on some blunt. Um all right, so I'm imagining me and my fear for, I won't say it loud. Anyway, so I'm diving underwater, and you see, stalactites will look like huge a ceiling. What's a ceiling? Could be a stone, could be a rock, could be a tree, a piece of wood, whatever. So it's a solid thing that's looking like it's kind of floating in water or submerged mid-water, but it was formed before there was water. So it was suspended in free air. It's just there. Interesting. See, in my other channel, Soft Novae, I'll be showcasing this. So, this sounds interesting actually. So, then this specific hole, it's very little, I mean, there's very little life down or deep down there. At the top, there's fish, there's reef sharks, there's marine life, but deeper, almost nothing. Why? There's low oxygen, hydrogen sulfide layers, poor light. It becomes airy, empty, like an underwater dead zone. Okay, it's creepy. That's creepy. Divers have found ancient flood evidence. Researchers found evidence of sudden flooding events linked to rising sea levels, meaning the cave was slowly consumed over thousands of years. Nature literally droned a world. You know, Mother Nature is such a crazy bitch. That motherfucker will be happy today, she's mad tomorrow. The other day, she's top over the moon. The next day, oh, okay. I see why they say we are emotional. Mood swings. Jacques Cousteau helped make it famous. How? He explored it in 1971. He declared it one of the best dive sites in the world. That's what brought global attention. The water changes as you descend. Oh, divers report bright blue near the top, then darker, then almost black. Not because it is evil, but because light disappears fast. That psychological shift should be real. I'm imagining I'm walking into something and it keeps turning darker and darker and darker as I walk inside it. And then definitely there are sounds. There must be sounds. Now that sounds creepy. Even if it's just a whoosh, that is creepy. The reef sharks circle the entrance. It's not inside in the deepest parts, but around the rim. Mhm. Yeah, around the rim. So for you, nasty. Common sightings: Caribbean reef sharks, nurse sharks, and hammerheads sometimes. And that's why I think this is quite creepy. Sharks circle the rim. For whatever reason, they do that. I don't know what they're protecting inside there, but people have been there, so that's okay. Thank you for tuning in and for supporting A Highness After Dark. I would love to hear your comments about your thoughts or what you'd love to hear about next. I'll see you in our next video.